Look at our cereal and cookie waffle sticks. So here we are. We're going to taste our chicken first. Okay. Seasoned perfectly. Chocolate chip. All I could say is so good. So the cinnamon toast crunch, hands down. And now here is our Lucky Charm cereal waffle. Tastes just like Lucky Charms. So we're gonna do one of her favorite things, but it's gonna be such a twist in it. It's chicken and waffles, but we're actually doing the chicken bite. And what we're doing is Lucky Charm waffles, and we're doing cinnamon toast crunch waffles, and we're also making oatmeal and raisin cookie waffles and chocolate chip waffles. We're gonna have so much fun doing this, and you are going to love it. And you're gonna wanna try it with your kids. And I've actually sprayed it with some olive oil, and I'm just gonna put some seasoning on it afterwards. And then we will put in our panko and put it in our basket, our tray basket for air frying. So it's gonna be just some simple, this is some all-purpose seasoning I have. And that's what I'm gonna kind of sprinkle on here, mix and rub together, massage, and then dip it in some panko that I have there. And it'll come out nice and crunchy. And she already put in the bowl the sugar and the self-rising flour. And that is already incorporated with your leavening agents. And your leavening agents is your baking powder and baking soda. And that's what helps your cakes to rise, your muffins, your cupcakes, and your waffle as well to rise. So that's already all pre-done for you. That's why I like to use it. So, Kayla, now that you have that all mixed in already, now you're gonna add, usually what we do is add our wet all together, and then we'll put in our dry. So you wanna put your wet would be, in this case, our wet, we have our milk. You go ahead and put your milk first, honey.
Okay. Milk in the bowl.
Okay, so now you wanna also then put your eggs, put the eggs inside the bowl, and then you can whisk it.
Here we go.
Now you wanna put your butter.
Butter. All right.
And then you wanna put your, now with the buttermilk, we're only gonna put half for now, and we'll see if we need to add some more and see what our consistency of our batter is. So right now, let's go with half. Okay.
Okay.
So now what we also did with our flour to make your waffles nice and airy and that, fluffiness, we sifted prior to starting that we sifted the flour. So that helps air out as well your flour. So it's not like in lumps and clumps or sometimes kind of hard. And I also, when we cook our waffles, I usually always like to take it out a few seconds before the light actually goes off. So that way your waffle is nice and soft. So you can now take your wet and gently put it in your dry.
Okay.
Here are a list of ingredients. Okay, so I'm just putting my seasoning salt here on top of our chicken that I'm now going to massage. And I'm gonna get my black pepper and just kind of like sprinkle it like that, like so. So that way we don't have too much. Just incorporating all the seasoning. So this is what it's gonna look like. So we're gonna go back to Kayla finishing her up. So now Kayla, what she's gonna do is try to get that batter. She's gonna whisk it. So now I'm gonna need you to put just a little arm strength in there. Oh, Kayla, now we're gonna add our extract. And we're gonna put a little pinch of that Himalayan salt. Wonderful. That's our vanilla extract, that's pure vanilla extract. And then we're gonna give a love. One more.
One more love?
Yeah. And basically what this does is that it brings out the sweetness from the waffle. So now you want to get that in your dispenser.
Okay.
Now these bowls are heavy, my dog. So now Kayla is going to make her St. Patty's Day batter. Yes. Now don't overfill your batter, really important. Your cereal.
Got a little Lucky Charms here to sprinkle right on top.
Ooh.
We're just gonna do a couple marshmallows per to make sure that everyone gets people loving.
Then she's gonna do her other batter. We'll do our cinnamon toast crunch.
Interesting. Yes, Lucky Charms has its own merit, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch is no contest. Perfect amount of sweetness, and it's not too overwhelming, but it's got a perfect balance of crunchiness.
So I have to say, who doesn't love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I usually say who doesn't love bacon, but who doesn't love
Cinnamon Toast Crunch? And so we got oatmeal raisin cookie crumbs, and then we got chocolate chip chunkies.
I love chocolate chip cookies.
And then you're just gonna press it down.
Look at our cereal and cookie waffle sticks. We have our Lucky Charms cereal waffle sticks with our Cinnamon Toast Crunch waffle sticks, our oatmeal raisin cookie waffle sticks, as well as our chocolate chip cookie waffle sticks with our chicken bites and our chipotle maple syrup. Yum. Here's our vitamin content.
Well, Kayla, look at us. Look at us. You are the waffle maker pro today.
Thank you very much.
So, presenting Kayla's Lucky Charm, that's where the green is, and presenting her Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Try to get you a better look here. That's our melted Lucky Charm. And I don't want to mess up her beautiful presentation, but I gotta give you a close look. And this is a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. An oatmeal raisin cookie waffle. Let me put that on my plate too. And then she turned around and blessed us with a chocolate chip waffle. Yes, she did that.
Yes, I did.
And here's our wonderful chicken that we air fried.
Right.
Serve yourself, my love. And
Thank you very much.
I made a maple syrup, well, a little chipotle and cayenne. Get a little heat, that sweetened heat with some cinnamon, nutmeg, little maple syrup. Totally delish.
I fully intend to be dipping my chicken into this. The spiciness along with the sweetness, I guarantee will taste amazing.
The thing about the waffles here is that it is still nice and soft, you know?
And very fluffy.
I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit off of my chicken here. And this tastes so good even without any type of syrup. So that's why I didn't put a whole bunch on my waffles. I just wanted you to see what it looks like. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
So here we are. We're gonna taste our chicken first.
Okay.
Seasoned perfectly. Nice crunch from that panko. And nice flavor from that maple glazed syrup we have here. Chocolate chip. All I could say is so good. And now here is our Lucky Charm cereal waffle. Tastes just like Lucky Charms because we did put some of the cereal actually in there, plus the marshmallows that it comes with. Whoa, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, hands down. I'm so happy I came up with this concept. And I'm so happy you did a phenomenal job at it. So I gotta do this.
I did a phenomenal job under
Good job, Kayla.
under her instruction, of course.
This tastes just like you had French toast. Now let me get my chocolate chip cookie in here. Wow, I tasted that chocolate from chocolate chip. So good. Listen, don't forget to give us a virtual hug by clicking the like button. And subscribe. What are you waiting for? So you can see more of what we're doing. And you can hit that bell notification. It will really alert you of a new video that we have out. And share. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. And I want to show you my 2 books. If you love salads, here's a book for you. If you love salads. And again, a twist on boring salads. So you get to have a variety and make unique salads. And this book here, Loving Every Bite, just came out. They're both available on Amazon.com. And this has everything in here for everyone. Keto, vegetarian, our regular eaters. There's something in here for everyone. And you'll truly enjoy loving every bite of this. Recipes.